Ai, ai. É cada uma que esse menino solta. Vê esse jogo. Quem foi que... Ah, foi o tio. Hoje à tarde, antes de eu tirar meu cochilinho da beleza, à tarde, que nós ia pra chácara no acabando indo. Eu passei na live do tio, e ele tava falando, eu detesto que você só gosta. Ele tava falando de filme. Eu falei assim, já assistiu o filme Vida? E ele foi ver. Ai, você só vê coisa de espaço. Daqui a pouco você tá mandando mensagem do espaço também. Meu Brasil. Ai, nós voltamos para o nosso jogo de espaço. Falei, teu culpa se eu gosto de espaço? Eu gosto da temática. Não gosta? Quem não gosta? Quem que não gosta de temática? Desse lado... Desse lado que... Como é que fala? Desse lado de incertezas que tem no espaço. Você não sabe o que tem no espaço. Porque no espaço não tem nada. E às vezes pode ter tudo. Alô? Amanhã atualiza o mapa Fortnite. Olha, arrasou. Arrasasse. Eu vi você jogando hoje, não. Com uma menina lá, esqueci o nome dela. Eu vi você jogando hoje. Ficou ambíguo, mas seguiremos. Bom dia. Eu vou banhar. De novo? Hein? Eu vi que derreteu caixa d'água aí também, o Deodá. Tá vendo o TikTok, são. Eu vi no TikTok hoje que Goiânia tava derretendo as caixas d'água também. Falei, olha, ficaram com inveja do Mato Grosso, estão derretendo as caixas d'água porque querem. Só porque Mato Grosso derreteu caixa d'água esses dias. Ainda bem que a minha é coberta, então arrasou. Viu eu jogando e não falou comigo na live e não falei. Porque eu sou assim, eu gosto só de observar. Eu sou observador, Teresa. Eu gosto de observar. Quando você menos imaginar, eu estarei lá, observando. Tipo Michael Myers. Só de conta assim. Ele gosta de falar em live, estrelismo que fala, né? Ai, depois a pessoa vai ficar... Ai, fala, ai, Peru, me dá um autógrafo. Ai, vamos jogar. Ai, Peru. Ai, falo, gente, tem que ver minha agenda. Eu tenho que ver minha agenda. Eu tenho que ver, né? Estrela cadente. Timão, que estrela cadente cai, menino. Ai, ai. Yasna descobre o destino do último comboio que saiu da base. Ela vai atrás, percebendo que pode haver chance de encontrar outro. Com a bunda em chão, os caras do Tchimok. Que é isso? É pra me ser humilhado aqui também? Nessa live? Eu, hein? Ai, ai. Essa humilhação? Eu, hein? Ai, ai. Essa humilhação que eu tô passando, hein? Falando muito em sua dívida. Te manque, garoto. Você quer pagar por mim? Eu, hein? Tá muito preocupada com a minha dívida. Você quer pagar pra mim? Hã? Parcelou 10 vezes só ano que vem, Xixi. Te manque, vocês. Te manquem. Verifica o nível superior. Ué, eu já tinha verificado, não tinha? Te manquem. Tá meio estranho aquele barranco ali. Comprou até almofada pra hemorroida. T-Monk, garoto, olha. T-Monks. Monks. Ué, não era aqui? Ah, era aqui, ó. Era aqui, ó. De desabilitar o campo de força ali. Nós tínhamos parado aqui ontem, gente. Não sei quem conseguiu ver até aqui. É sujo.
Follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Vai ser um monólogo. É sujo ali fora porque fica caindo muito, fica ventando, né? Tem tempestade de coisa.
Oh, lucky. Clouds are
Vamos ver se tá pronto. Vai lá, amigos. Nós vamos seguir aqui com a gameplays e batendo um papi. Um papito.
The ship's not here.
Na vida ele não está aqui.
Are you still looking?
Not here either.
Olha. Olha, eles acharam negócios.
Yes?
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you. I'm entering the next module. I guess it's a biolab. The scientists excavated some animal remains.
Olha.
Reconstructed
Esse aqui eu não tinha visto ontem, hein?
appearance. I found similar remains underground. Right after finding Ghoul's
Esse aqui é pequenininho. Aquele que a gente viu era grandão.
imagination or not. Now there's no doubt. So long ago, reptilian organisms roamed the surface of Regis 3.
E não é Marte, né? É Regis. Regis. É o Reginho, Reginaldo. Planeta Regis, do Reginaldos. A sonda eu posei aqui, né? É verdade. Cadê? Ai, que susto. Cadê meu carro? Ah, tá ali. Dirigindo meu carro. Pessoal que chega na live, sejam muito bem-vindos, gente. Tudo tranquilo por aí. Vamos dar nosso rolezinho de bugs. Aceleração, freios. Por aqui dá pra ir, né? Ontem eu assisti um pouquinho a gameplays dos jogos. Meio parada depois de um tempo. Começou muito assim, muito interessante. E depois eu senti meio parado. Não sei se é porque eu tava lesionado, começou a me dar sono também. Mas tá interessante. Ela perdeu. E vinha um módulo pra poder resgatar ela. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa nesse bagulho aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa. A nave, pra quem não tá perdido, não chegou a ver tudo. Ela ia sair do planeta, mandaram um negócio. Mandaram um negócio pra ela, pra poder ela... Pra tirar ela do planeta, só que o negócio deu defeito e explodiu. E agora ela tem que achar um jeito de sair. Que isso? Lesado, isso sim, te manca, garoto. PC Game Pass, primeiro mês, por R$1. E aí, Pedrinho, tudo bem? Tá R$1. Boa noite, boa noite. Quem não tem, aproveita. Quem não tem Game Pass, aproveita. R$1. Tá, vamos ver pra que lado foi o comboio. Onde eu tô ali. Então o comboio foi pra lá. É, só tem esse caminho mesmo. Ela tá muito... Eu tô achando essa mulher muito tranquila pra quem tá precisando de achar um jeito de sair desse lugar. Mas ela pela Xbox agora, pois é, pra você ver. Você tá me lembrando, igual eu falei ontem, essa mulher tá cantarolando assim, tá me lembrando a Cici do Massacre da Serra Elétrica. Vocês viram a gameplay com ela? Ela fica cantando e a voz é muito parecida. Muito parecida a voz da... Eita, olha ali, menino. O tamanho daquela máquina. Xbox. Chegando no lugar da escavação. O mesmo dublador, deve ser.
no, thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Estou captando ciúmes.
Jealousy speaking, sir.
Not at all. Good one.
Oi.
There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the...
Já leu enquanto eu janto. Fica à vontade, amigos. Bom jantar. Bom appétit.
Bigger than ours.
Bon appétit. Mon amour. E pau no sul. E... Bora lá. Bora lá, bora lá. Ricardinho vai jogar esse jogo, Ricardinho? O que você acha? Você que também é fã da temática espacial. Falando em espacial, me lembra astronauta. Astronauta me lembra Returnal. Vontades. Saudades das gameplays de Returnal. Um dia, se ele entrar numa promoção muito generosa e eu tiver dinheiro, eu vou comprar Returnal e platinar. Tem pra PlayStation? Não sei, amigo. Não sei dizer-te.
Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Ó, já tô em outro lugar.
Of course, a simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
Eu acho que é meu fone que tá baixo, né? Tá baixo pra vocês o jogo? Vou aumentar um pouquinho aqui. Sentindo um pouco baixo.
So I'd rather keep going and stop for a pointless reconnaissance. The tactical report is that I'll be at their location in a few minutes, and then I'll find out whether they're still there.
It's a rather modest tactical report, but I won't insist. Please keep going.
Eu vou continuar. Eu, hein? Tá tudo certo por aqui. E? Então tá. Então tá, graças a Deus. Go.
I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on foot.
Good. It's better to approach with caution.
Actually, I don't have a choice. The road is blocked. Seems like a sidewall collapse.
How typical
O
of
caminho tá bloqueado.
to destroy everything that's in the way.
Ih, tem radiação? O nível de radiação aumentou.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Ah, quanto ao som. Ah, tá, desculpa, amigo. Tô jogando de Calixto Protocol, tem uma pegada espacial. Tá na minha lista também, amigo, mas eu vou jogar ele. Se tem radiação, quer dizer que não há outras pessoas.
Considering the radioactive environment,
Quero jogar ele também, tá na minha lista.
finding people here is close to zero.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation, after all.
Vamos lá, né? O que aconteceu aqui, senhoras e senhores? O desmoronamento. Eu não consigo subir ali pra ver por lá.
And there's another mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one? How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
Não tem nenhuma radiação aqui.
I admire your composure.
Vocês viram algum outro antes de Calixto?
Share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on, someone's here.
O carrinho lá. Tem coisa pra lá, hein? Ó o buraco, menino. Ó o buraco. Mostra lá o buraco. Filma o buraco. Desculpa. Parece que uma máquina atacou a outra, né? Uma máquina atacou a outra. Parece. Ah, tá. Oxi!
Oh no. Astrogator. They're dead.
Estão mortos. Eu achava que poderia acabar desse jeito. Não esperava. Não estava esperando encontrar isso.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
Callisto é um bom jogo, mas não superou o hype que deram nele. Pois é, eu vi mesmo isso aí. It's Take Two com seu filho? Arrasou. Arrasou. Eu tenho pra jogar. Eu tinha um... Já tinha conversado.
Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Eu vou olhar então e volto. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Ah, tem sim.
Okay. I'm getting
Eu combinei com o meu amigo pra gente instalar o jogo e a gente testar. Que ele joga pelo console, né? Eu acho que dá pra jogar sim. Mas eu esqueci, enrolei e ele também não falou mais nada. Coitado, deve estar esperando até hoje. Tem mês. Já tem mês, coitado. Deve estar me esperando pra a gente testar pra jogar. Eu falei aqui pra ele que ia jogar em live. O pobre, coitado, deve estar esperando. Coitado do Juan. Ó. O que aconteceu aqui?
preparing for departure.
Ele está se preparando.
The
Oh, tava...
convoy is heading somewhere. I was there. It's the location with the giant cranes. Right before they lifted that strange artifact above ground level. They're getting close to where I am now.
Tá se aproximando de onde eu tô.
They're here. Sending a probe.
Vendo a sonda.
It's hard for them to reach the site. That's why they're trying to get there from above.
Ele estava atrás de mim.
They're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for.
Eu consigo localizar essa passagem, não?
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor. Not before you finish. We need to know what to expect there first.
Shame.
O jogador está indo embora.
Transport's leaving.
E...
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame. The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear on his face. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of...
medidor de radiação, acho. Esse Take Two só dá pra jogar com jogadores da mesma plataforma? Sério? Ih.
Measurements are also strange. The electromagnetic field is in the upper range.
It's a recurring factor, which explains nothing, really. We're going in circles instead of getting you off this planet. Is there anything actually helpful in those photos?
Don't you want to know what happened, sir?
I do. My crew was safe and sound, I'd gladly investigate it myself. Explaining this mystery would not only expand our knowledge, but also bring us honor and glory. Not to mention the exposure of the Alliance's incompetence. At the moment, though, I have other priorities, Doctor.
Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from...
Correndo pra fora do túnel. Deu algum BO.
Are we still considering whether we should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasna.
Estou com medo também. Eu agradeço, mas não é necessário você me cuidar.
Rightly so. I'd be scared out of my mind if not for our link. You help me keep it together, sir. One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
É, já sei.
There's nothing else. Only darkness, total panic. Everyone's
Todos
trying
buscando
to escape.
escapar. Romântica, tô romântica.
Second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
E
Astrogator. The antimat's new objective is to eliminate, instead of protecting.
What happens next?
The second antimat, that's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew, shooting them.
Nossa, disparou, arrancou a perna da pessoa ali. Braço voando.
It's horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
I'm sorry you have to see this, Yasna. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Who needs such destructive power? This technology puts us on a straight path to annihilation.
Well, the Alliance will do anything to feel invincible, hence their flagships.
It's not only them, Astrogator. If I remember correctly, we're not engaged in open conflict. And yet, we too participate in this ridiculous arms race. To the death and beyond.
Ela tá falando tudo isso na frente do robô? Sim, tá parado no robô que atirou os robôs, ele fica tirando foto, né? Ele fica capturando tudo o que tem em volta. E ela pega essas fotos com todas as informações. E aí vai conversando, né? Vixe, tem algo aconteceu atrás.
This antimat has thermal imagery.
Duas pessoas ali.
Hiding from it made no difference.
Essa dali foi de base.
One man has raised his hands in surrender.
Oxi. E esse homem? Será que a máquina entende mais tais gestos?
Only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
E não foi o suficiente, hein?
Killed him. Oh fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope.
E vai ter perseguição não, né?
While moving away. If that's all...
What about that tunnel?
Right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know you will, Yasna. Proceed.
Vamos dar uma olhada, né? O que aconteceu aqui agora? Meu Deus, Tô curioso.
I can hear A rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Verdade.
Take your time, Jasper.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end. It's in Arctan.
Ah, é um robô.
I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Jasper, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Jasper. You need to rest.
No. I'm better now.
All right.
Examine o local.
In there.
Examinando. O robô parece estar bugado, né? Ó, andando em círculo.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
Andando em círculo, mesmo trajeto. Os arbustos de novo, meu pai.
This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Ó, as porras de metal de novo, ó. Ou tonto. Olha, apareceu um negócio aqui pra mim. Pra mim ver o que que era.
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
E aí, moço? Dropa. Vou ter que pular nele? Será? Moça, você tá parada aí. Por que você tá respirando assim? Tá ansiosa? Ele tá com radiação, né? Eu vou pular, eu vou pular. Ih, não deu. Cadê? Era o R, né? Escanear alguma coisa que se tem? Não tem nada pra mexer nele. Ela falou que ia chegar nele. Examine o local. No local tem outro negócio. Não tem nada ali. Então vamos seguir, né? Tentei mexer nele, mas não foi. Não tem nada pra fazer. Vixe Maria. Lascou.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
Vixe, mais gente morta. Mais gente morta. Como é que ele tá? Tá derretendo? Se tiver derretendo, nem vai, moça. Como é que fala? A radiação, ela derrete a pessoa. A radiação, ela derrete, menino. Raízes.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
As raízes dessas plantas tá ligada no metal?
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Quê?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
Perfect.
Conexões subterrâneas.
Matches.
Tudo bate.
Metal all around.
As plantas, ela é ligada no metal.
A direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the
Isso
old...
não é vida, é possível, né?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion.
Mas tá no planeta que a gente nem conhece, moço. T-Monkey.
Doctor.
Well, we're used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna.
Isso aí, dá na cara dele.
Profession. What you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown. Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Ih. Oxe. Seguir Arcton. Vai, moça, levanta.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
Ah, I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Ih, essa música eu não tô gostando, hein? O que tem ali naquela caixa que o robô tá tanto... Segurante, hein? Eu tô com medo daquele ali, ó. Puta que pariu.
Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. But...
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
Fudeu.
What are you doing now?
Oh no. It's over. The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't. You can't.
A ansiedade batendo.
Sorry. So fucking sorry. It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Yes, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine...
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now.
Olha que filha da puta.
Neither do I expect you to.
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, if I may, I would suggest watching your next steps.
There were no more antimats on the slides, sir.
I'm afraid that's not the only threat around, aren't you?
Of course I am. But I won't rest until I find out
Olha.
what happened to our people. How we can aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead.
Pensa.
If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Ah, ele joga os negócios. Ah, tá aberto, né? Olha, ele me viu ainda. O negócio, ele não me matou porque não quis. O que aconteceu? Por quê? E agora, o que eu faço?
Just one.
It's worth checking them.
Duas. Nossa! Puta marcação. Não, porra, volta lá, menina. Aqui. Encontre o autódromo. Tá, é por aqui? Encontrar o autódromo por aqui. Onde que é o autódromo? Isso aqui, onde eu tô. Isso aqui foi de onde eu vim. E autódromo? O que é autódromo? O que é autódromo? Não, esse aqui é um caminho que eu passei. O comboio. Astromóvel. O astromóvel é aquele carrinho ali, não é? O carrinho?
I've gone over everything in that area.
Já vi toda aquela área. Desculpa, moça. Tá, e aqui? Eu consigo subir então? Ou pular por ali? Ó, aqui tem um buraco. Mostra o buraco. A galera quer ver o buraco. Se bem que aqui ele fez uma nova passagem, né? Travessa. Travessa antes que o negócio decide que você é insignificante.
Huh. That wasn't difficult. It's right there.
Eu ia tentar descer, mas... E tá bom, né? Mortinho da Silva. Mas tá me intrigando muito demais essa expedição, hein? Este moço.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable of them. But it's nothing.
So, let's hear it.
Com licença.
This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla.
Vamos escutar.
Hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site.
Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates.
Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you.
Tesla here. Over.
We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
Descoberta.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... This is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished.
Ih.
Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart.
Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base.
But why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last save.
Ih, os batedores. Ele tava ali no menu ali, ó, aparecendo coisa.
And flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects.
Falou do começo isso.
Years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. the human organism continues to function normally.
Por isso que os outros estão tudo babando.
Such as helpless, vulnerable, like a baby. They don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
Ela vai procurar os containers ainda, meu pai. Frequência. Ok, né? Vamos ver. Lerda. Que? Oh, que eu perdi? Que eu perdi, irmão? Anota. Oh, tá ficando interessante de novo, né? Essa história tinha dado uma perdida um pouquinho. Que tava. Virou Lab?
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No. It looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Moço, você tá bem? Essa doida aqui é lerda. Ah, achei que era, achei que era eu. Ah, ok. Não tô entendendo nada.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Oh, mulher, você vai mexer em coisa que não é pra mexer. Olha o tanto de bagaceira que tem aqui.
Too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you're confident that this can be a life form?
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement, and lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. Far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material. And they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source. And so on and so forth.
I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Então, minha querida, mete o pé daí. Eu meteria o pé desse lugar e nunca mais voltava. Foda-se a ciência. Minha vida ia ser mais importante.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah.
Then you are looking at the top of the energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet.
Posso nem ficar quieta.
I know how to get inside.
Me deixa em paz, porra. Tipo isso.
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Coitada. Ai, ai. Pobre da pobre. Tá, e agora? O que eu faço? Pra onde que eu vou? Ah, tem um caminho por ali, ó. Tem um boneco, mostra o boneco. Filma lá o boneco. Gente, que história mais bizarra, mais louca, mais interessante. Eu, no lugar dela, eu meteria o pé, né? Só estava com a tabela aberta mesmo. Ah, você tá fazendo tabela, senhora? A senhora trabalha com tabela. Trabalha por tabela. Por tabela. Gente, é uma mulher. Nossa, aquele negócio ali deve ter sobrevivido muita coisa. Por não ter vida fora da Terra, agora fica... Agora, por não ter vida fora da Terra, você só tem aqueles bagulho ali, é eles que matam, eles destroem tudo. Que horror, danificaram. Deixa eu ler o Twitter aí, paz, eu dato, hein? Twitteira ele.
Looks like it hid from the flies, or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Ela toda twitteira, ela. Você posta textão no Twitter, senhora, no Twitter? Como dizem as pessoas que gostam de falar diferentemente. Pessoas normais. Você fala Twitter ou Twitter? Ai, Twitter. Instagram. Eu não. Eu só tá lá pra ver o caos. Ah, bom dia. Você gosta de fofoca? Ixi, mas a pessoa morta. Dá pra ver o caos, né?
I got inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves.
Eita, como
I
flutua.
suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energo bot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
Menina, esse campo de força é danado, né? Eu dou um jeito.
How about I act according to my judgment, and you patiently await my request for help, sir?
We can do that too. You're right, Jasna. You're there. You make the decision.
Thank you, sir.
Vai liberar pra mim subir ou não vai? Libera o tanque que eu te dou 10 conto. Libera o tanque. Pera aí. Vou fazer força. Olha, menino. Untake, untake.
The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
Oh my god. O que eu tenho que fazer nesse campo de força aqui? Tá, o que eu tenho que fazer aqui, ó? Nathan. Então vamos sair, né? E vai que parece alguma coisa aqui, liga. Ou não. Aquele negócio aqui parece ter um negócio brilhante. Não tem. Ah, tá desligado.
Just as I thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here is dead.
Consigo subir aqui agora? Ou tem que fazer algum outro... Agora eu consigo subir. Agora vai.
Climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though, please check that the cargo is intact.
Eita, menino. Tem uns bagulho ali. Tem as caixinhas.
All good.
Tá tudo certo.
Will this really help our people, Astrogator?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Jasna, what are you wondering about?
Yeah, sure. I got lost for a moment there because of the flies.
I have a lot of time to think about it. Now we have to check if you'll be able to leave with this transport.
Of course, I'm on it. Although first, I'd like to see them up close.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Eu quero ver as moscas. Vai dar merda. Vai dar merda, vai dar merda, vai. Vai dar merda, vai. Vai dar merda, vai, vai. Vai dar merda, vai, vai, vai. Que moscas. Eita, menino.
I must admit, they look amazing.
Vai dar merda. Guarda isso.
What have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black holes have been distracted.
Quê?
Can you say not to worry? Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Puta que pariu! Tomei na jabiraca. Ativei os negócios. E as outras veio salvar. Menino.
Não, ela tava no carro com a gente. Ela tá vendo um buraco? Mostra lá o buraco, filma o buraco. Ali onde estava a cabeça dela.
Meus olhos. Ah, quando ela caiu o começo.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but everything's all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah! It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
Essas músicas estão parecendo mais uma shuriken. São ninjas. Mini ninjas. Eita, com shuriken. Shuriken.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again! No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us?
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. I'll see how many times already.
Por isso que eu fui parar no lugar que eu não sabia onde que era. A última vez, eu perdi o discurso sobre viver, estou fazendo...
The fourth time, if I counted correctly. But I'm not planning another.
The first four weren't planned either.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet. And the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure our people. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
É...
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area. We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Consigo. Me deixa aí. Quê? Cadê?
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit. Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker,
No. I can see them with my own eyes. Two of them.
Deve estar tudo morta, em pé.
2 people alive.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Ih,
Sure. What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
I see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
I know what I saw. 2 people alive. Some of them survived.
and you're going to look for them.
Yes. I'm glad we understand each other, sir.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me just say this. Literally everything hurts. I don't know where frustration ends and a contused lung begins.
Vai, moça, cuidado.
Yes.
I'm alive.
Cuidado, cuidado. Eu já encontrei a nuvem antes. Sei a causa da perda de memória.
You know what, sir? That whole incident at the start of my
Por isso que ela
journey.
perdia a memória, toda hora acordava num lugar diferente, não sabia nem quem
I
era.
got badly hurt back then, and I damaged the radio.
And you lost your memory.
The thing is, it wasn't the real cause. There were bushes there too. Remember, sir? Just after the fall, the same black cloud of flies gathered above me. They subjected my brain to an electromagnetic field.
Yes, now that's what you suspect.
I know it. The memory of that event came back to me.
So it was the flies all along. In the case of our crew as well.
Yes. And that antimat in the tunnels and the whole convoy. It happened to all of them.
Eu acho que eu tenho que ir. Só ir, né? Pela graça de Deus. Só irtes. Ai. Não dá pra descer? Ah, tem um caminho aqui pra descer. Entrega do Correios. Cadê a galera? Tem aqui. Quem tá aí, ó? Correio chegou. Ixi, tem gente morta ali. Aí estava escavando aqui, menino. Ixi. Não era gente morta? Não tinha um moço morto aqui? Ou era aquela bagulho ali? Olha, eles estavam... O que é isso? O que eles tiraram? Olha o tamanho desse guindaste, menino. Por que tiraram isso? Tipo um coração, um pedaço. Eu, hein? Eu vim de lá de cima, né? Outras máquinas pra lá. Tem um negócio ali. É um módulo. Então vamos entrar de volta no carrinho e vamos procurar mais. Ó, tem uma casa aqui, ó. Tem um habitat. Tem uma maleta ali no chão.
I'll find a better place.
Olha só. Container. Hello! Hello? Hello? O rato? Não, a maleta. Que palhacinho ele. Bom dia. Um joguinho dentro do joguinho? Que isso? Que palhaçada é essa? Exército Doni. Tudo pra cacete. O que isso é pra lá? Nossa, eles tiraram muita coisa. Eles estavam escavando tudo, menino. Destruindo o negócio todinho. Né? Vamos seguir pra lá, é pra lá. Podia seguir pra lá, ó. Isso sim. Vamos ver, eu tô curioso pra saber se o que vai suceder isso aqui. Tô muito curioso. Por aqui mesmo. Adorei o carrinho, achei conceito, achou? É Sedex 10. What the fuck?
Yes? Anything new?
Astrogator, I have a question.
Of course, I'm listening.
What altitude can I reach in a flying saucer?
The Alliance's saucer. Is there one?
Yes, and it seems to be in one piece. I'm inside. Right. The engines are functional. There's a vertical thrust. Hey, that's a good sound. This could actually work. Okay. Time to take off. So far, so good. Saucers in takeoff position.
Are you able to increase altitude?
I'm checking.
Vai dar merda, né? Não vai ser tão fácil assim.
What's going on? The warning lights are activating and the saucer's not lifting at all.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. Ascension requires maximum power. Just give the engine some time, okay? Let's check the controls.
Everything's fine here. It steers smoothly.
Ah, eu amei esse conceito. Agora sim eu gostei. Agora eu sou um alienígena no planeta alienígena. Quê?
What a perspective. To see the same terrain from above. I can see the entire riverbed. It's clear now that the water used to flow here. It shaped these slopes. I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly.
Tô aqui, cadê o balão? E o balão?
Hey. What are you...
What happened?
I didn't do anything. The saucer suddenly dropped and crashed into the ground. Shit! The generator cover must have cracked open.
Evacuate immediately. There's no chance it'll fly again. It's a good thing it failed this way. Could have been considerably worse.
So much for hope.
Don't worry. This is just one of their sources. I'm sure you'll find another, fully functional.
Porque é tudo que ela faz. Cair. Foi triste. Triste.
I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Já pegaram. Ah, não. Toda lascada ela.
Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning. The balloon goes up. You can see the
Nossa, tinha várias cápsulas. Ah, não, isso aqui era do primeiro lugar, né? Parece.
They're operating at full capacity. The base is
Pessoas.
active. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base.
Which direction?
Approximately south.
Quer ver que vai ter fotografado todos o povo que morreu? O povo que tava fazendo negócio na água?
It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. Rocks, water, sand.
Anything noteworthy?
No, not really. No people, units, nor significant changes in the surroundings. The balloon's completing its loop.
É.
It seems quieter at the base.
Então, não, achei que ia ver o outro povo.
Still a few people. They're grouping up. A dozen people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one. They must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
Ah, esse aqui é aquela base lá. Eu pousei um drone aqui, ó.
The subsequent shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base.
Vai ter eu, quer ver?
There are actually quite a few of these. Oh, it captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
so we won't find out anything else.
Tem mais?
Wait, you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
I knew it. I told you.
That you did.
Já tava achando que ela tava uma bilera.
Where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back.
Ah, na base lá! Lá atrás. Lá! Lá! Reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out. Lá atrás, muito lá atrás.
You know, Doctor,
O meu negócio não tava aqui, né? Tava do outro lado, mas tudo bem, obrigado.
I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
Why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you or to worry even more.
Ele tá lá na navezinha, lá no espaço. Qualquer coisa ele pode ir embora.
That probe again.
Is it flying near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious if
Aye.
it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy.
Cheguei! Cheguei chegando, bagunçando a porra toda. Foi mal. Ele como dirige. Eu não sei se foi um elogio ou foi... Eu tô me zoando, hein? Flix.
The probe is no longer flying.
Which
A Sora não está mais voando, hein?
First one. The one that patrolled the base.
You didn't mention it, Doctor. So the probe landed.
Or someone brought it down.
Você tá...
The recorder's been emptied. There's no data. It's completely clean.
Should have checked it right away. Now we'll never know what it recorded.
Yeah, I'm fully aware. But it doesn't matter anymore.
Because you want to talk to the Alliance, don't you?
They're the best source of information, Astrogator.
Tá, e aí? Vá ao local. Ai, é lá o esconderijo! Que não é mais esconderijo, né? Era o esconderijo é um lugar secreto, agora não tem mais segredo. Segredo. Agora não tem mais segredo. A hora que eu vi... Ontem, a hora que eu cheguei aqui nessa base, que passei nessa base, eu tentei subir aqui, lembra? Não, eu tentei subir aqui, eu lembro que eu não sou doido. Eu não sou doido. Pô, tanto lugar aqui pra subir, ela vai subir pro lugar mais difícil. É isso mesmo? Olha, você lembra, senhora? Eu não tô doido mesmo, não. É. Até eu tô surpreso agora. Não tô, Biruleibs. Taquei, já taquei pedra na lua? Já taquei pedra na lua. Não acertei. Mas isso não quer dizer nada, né? Oxi. Ah, tá.
Yasna,
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
It's just, if I were you,
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will...
Mulher forte, hein?
That view... It made the climb worth it already.
Belíssima.
top.
Yes.
Mas agiliza, senão você vai ficar aí, morrer aí.
I heard no beeps. And I see no dots. I could have spent countless days in this base. And still not discovered their hideout.
Very well.
I know
Now
it's on
keep
your
your
mind, sir.
distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You. What have you done?
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's this planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up. I said get up.
Eita. Desculpa, moça, não me empurra.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Oh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory. Well,
Travou, Maite. O robô travou.
Wait. Don't move. You didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit.
E?
Hey, don't turn around.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yasna, what are you
You
doing?
don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has
E essa arminha assim?
Mission, smartass. Firearms are
Essa arminha aí não passa muita confiança, não.
Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the Astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right,
It's
obviously.
really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yasna, I don't know what you're trying to do, but he sounds serious. There has to be a way.
Take it easy, please. I'll handle him.
Huh? What are you babbling on about?
You have a death wish? Only short answers from now on. I'll ask the questions and you'll answer with a short yes or no if you think it's safe to do so. Or some code. Maybe grunts.
Ah,
Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
Good, good. Is there anyone else?
Uh-huh.
So he's not alone. Are others close by?
Start, damn it.
Uh-huh.
Why can't I hear any other people?
Nuh-uh.
Hang on. There's no one else after all. Or maybe just not people.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
That's surprising. Do you have some alien there? No, of course not.
Nuh-uh.
That's why I'm betting on a humanoid robot. The electrodes have already been phased out, so it must be one of the Arctans. A model with a small head pressed into the body. One of those so-called porters. Theoretically harmless, but due to its tremendous strength and potential reprogramming, you best be careful around it.
Come
Ele tá,
on.
Do you want to tell me something about
ele tá reprogramando.
something about his appearance, maybe? Does it concern his outfit? Which part?
Oh, you just had to.
Legs? Torso? Head? It's about his head? What could be so unusual? It hasn't been seen much since he has his helmet on. Really? No helmet? That's why I can hear him so clearly. If he's been without it for a long time, with these levels of oxygen and methane, he must be a lunatic.
Works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening. Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what are you expecting, huh?
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there, so I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Yes, really?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Somehow I don't expect I'll meet your astrogator here.
Just not losing you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.
Vou ter que improvisar, hein?
Help! Get me out
What the
of
hell?
here!
Yasna, I'm with you.
I'm sorry.
I'll do anything.
My mistake. I should have checked it. Get in.
I don't want to get in there.
Come on. Get inside.
Novik!
Calma, moço, não me empurra assim. Ele me levou pro buraco. Eu tive que fazer de tudo. Me obrigaram a fazer isso tudo. Foi ótimo. Eu disse que eu não era relojoeiro. Eu disse que eu não mexia com os olhos e falaram assim, você vai fazer anal, ok? É.
Sit here. Don't you dare move.
Era anel, errei.
I have something for you.
Meu Deus, gente.
That's even more than we need. It's for your safety. I'm glad to see you guys too. What about our friend? Still cranky? I've always thought the speleologists weren't exactly the funny types. Although Spliskus the speleologist sounds pretty damn hilarious. Come on, you must be hungry. One for you. And one for Spliskus. I'll pass for now. Wouldn't be able to swallow.
Estão todo mundo negociado.
Spliskus, my friend. It's just me. Take it easy. You're safe. But you have to eat something to have strength. Oh, gee.
Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go out. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go out.
Ganka Zildo, Ganka Zildo. Zildo, bola Zildo. É o Zildo? Quê? É. E aí, Bolazildo, obrigadinho pelo gank, meu querido. Muito obrigado, pessoal que tá vindo aí, sejam muito bem-vindos. E aí, Edu do Catatal, tudo bem? Pessoal que tá chegando aí, sejam muito bem-vindos, tudo bem com vocês? Ô, Peru, porque o boneco tá dando com a mão pro alto? Quê? Que boneco, que boneco? Que boneco? Qual boneco? Qual boneco? O meu aqui? O meu boneco? Que boneco? Tava vendo antes de mandar a raid. Ah, porque ela foi... O cara rendeu ela ali, né? Ela foi atrás dele e ele rendeu ela. Ela foi surpreendida. Ele tá armado. Entendeu? Porque ela tá rendido, tô rendido, amigos. Tô rendido. E aí, como é que foi a livezinha, amigo?
Come on, eat.
Tô preso.
Did you like it? Very nice.
Vamos ao alto, novinha. Vamos ao... Novinha.
Unfortunately, I don't have any good news.
Como é que foi a livezinha, amigo? Só no Forte Nelson.
If only you could tell me
Então arrasou.
which cave she worked in.
Já viu esse game aqui?
If only you could. Zebulon has also gone missing without a trace. I don't even know where
Forte
he went.
Nelson.
And the
Viu
whole
nada?
convoy crew. I'll go there tomorrow.
Interessante, hein?
By then, with reinforcements.
É meio que mais bem história, saca?
And it went smoothly. And he objected so much.
Ele é bem história mesmo, espacial. Nós estamos nesse planeta aqui e tal. E aí estamos andando aqui na história, né? Acho que já tá até quase perto do fim. Nós jogamos bastante dele ontem. The Invincible. Depois dá uma olhada no trailerzinho, ver se você acha interessante. The Invincible. Ai, que susto! Ó o moço. Coitado, ele perdeu a memória, tá parecendo uma criança. Tá aprendendo a andar de novo.
Hey! Get off me!
Sai! Sai, barbudo.
Comrade.
Sai, pra lá. Me deixa.
Leave her alone. Let her sit there. I need to send a message. And you, mind your own business.
Eu tô tentando cuidar, moço, mas você me rendeu.
Hello, Bridge. Rohitra speaking.
Rahitra.
Can you hear me? Over. You're still not getting through. This is an urgent announcement. It's the 26th day of the mission, 1300
Ooh.
hours, 42 minutes. I am reporting the presence of Commonwealth units on the surface of the planet. I have arrested one person. It's a woman, unarmed. I haven't noticed any other people or other units nearby, but this person was in active radio contact. I'm requesting backup. Over and out. Hey, Milos.
Quem fica nesse planeta sem capacete?
The Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. I doubt that she's alone, but I didn't see anyone else. I see what you're doing.
I just wanted to sit more comfortably.
Yeah, sure. Better get comfortable with discomfort. We'll sit around for a while.
My name's Yasna.
Not that I'm asking.
You're Rahitra, right? I work as an astrobiologist.
Rather as a spy. Don't eavesdrop on me, Yasna. Don't talk to me.
I just wanted to ask.
Don't ask.
So what now? Talk to the wall?
I'm not prohibiting you from doing that. Yet.
You've been camping here long? Do you have air filters here? Did you know there's methane in the atmosphere?
I know. These tanks are a temporary solution.
Ela só tá mostrando uma saída ali, né? Ela também ela não é besta.
Are you shielding yourself from the flies?
From what?
Flies. You named them that yourself. I mean, the Alliance did.
Seems to me that the commanding staff will have a lot to talk to you about. Fortunately, I don't have to.
Wait, Condor?
Condor what?
You? Are you from Condor's crew?
Yeah, so?
It doesn't make any sense.
Here we can agree. You're talking complete nonsense. What do you mean? How come that's such a revelation?
Era pra ser a Invincible.
The Invincible was supposed to be here soon. Not Condor. Not now.
Where did you get this information from?
From intelligence.
There you go. Will you finally admit what you were up to here?
Não, moço. Estamos explorando esse planeta. Nada além disso.
I'm from the Dragonfly, a small research unit. We're looking for planets with rich flora and fauna. That's the only reason we landed here.
No way. This planet is a complete corpse.
According to estimations, it should be teeming with life. With its atmospheric composition and insulation, it should be a veritable paradise. We couldn't have predicted that.
Fine. If you don't want to tell me the whole truth, then don't. But do not lie. Intelligence is not interested in flowers and bees.
Do you smoke?
I would if I hadn't run out.
Here.
Menina, essa mulher é inteligente. Eu quero tentar ganhar a confiança dele.
Koval always smoked them.
Aí. E o robô do meu lado aqui, ó. Qualquer coisinha, me dá um murro na cabeça. Não sou o tom, né? Mas.
So tell me why you came here.
I'm sorry, but I wasn't lying. We're just scientists who've had awful luck.
Huh.
Our intelligence, your intelligence. Our orders, your orders. It's all gone to hell, Rihitra. Now we need to focus on the people. I know what's wrong with them.
Should I expect them here? Your people?
I'm the only one left on the surface. The astrogator stays in the orbiting dragonfly, and there's no contact with the rest.
If you lie, you only harm them. Several dozen of our men set off with me lost to Condor. If they find more Commonwealth spies, they may be less sympathetic than I am.
Ixi.
I'm telling you this for the last time. I didn't lie.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Vamos mudar de assunto então. Fala. O que você quer falar? Fala do quê? Vamos falar da chuva? E não tá chovendo nesse planeta. Você viu chuva? Não tem.
The last time? I don't even remember.
Thought so. It's water. Local, but treated. Go ahead.
Você pode beber ou não. Ai, eu bebo ou não bebo? Eu não sei o que é que tem. Eu não sei se é água de verdade. Vai que ele mijou dentro da garrafa. Ou vai que ele pegou água do planeta. No máximo xixi.
Oh, I needed that.
Me too. Been silent for nearly 2 whole seconds.
Very funny.
Termine a conversa.
What's wrong with them?
I know what caused it, and how. This planet is inhabited by microbots that your scientists have called flies. Millions of microbots. A real cloud.
What?
A cloud of flies, which can literally erase the human mind. Wash away all memories.
That sounds... Can you prove it somehow?
I could, if you released me.
Nice try, but we'll do as follows. Arc 10 will watch over you, and I'll keep an eye out for Milos. As soon as he returns with help, you will show us this cloud. Arc 10, come to me. Supervisory procedure. One person, a woman. No Alliance ID.
Targeted. I confirm. Should I start the surveillance?
Yes, guard our guest.
Great.
Ah.
My neck.
Pois é, esconderijo da aliança.
You fell asleep. Finally. Only the robots left. You don't know the concept of weariness, do you? Octane, check that noise.
Que susto, que sustinho.
Spluskas. Psst.
Priority 0. Planet danger.
Mr. Zobo Mafu. Obrigado pelo seu follow, meu querido. Seja muito bem-vindo.
Attention.
Some kind of sedative for calming his comrades? Or has he trouble falling asleep? It's broken. What a perfidious prick. It's high time to get out of here.
Meteu o pé, meteu o pé. Ai. Tô eu sujo, eu tenho que trocar essas músicas também, assustone. Tô dando copy. Ufa, funcionou.
Astrogator. I escaped. Novik? Ah, I forgot. Astrogator, are you there? I escaped him.
Doctor, what a relief. Where exactly are you?
I'm near their hideout. Though I intend to change that as soon as possible.
There. Have you met Spluskas and Lendl?
Yet. How do you know their names?
I've intercepted the Alliance's communications. Keep going. We'll discuss everything on the way.
The path along the cliff looks much safer. I think I can get down here.
Good. Proceed. Yasna, I have to ask.
Eu tô
What happened in
indo.
the last few hours? That man,
Eu
he didn't hurt you, did he?
fiquei sentado a maior parte do tempo.
I was sitting on my ass, guarded by Rahitra and his Octane. I'm numb as hell, but other than that, I'm fine.
What do you make of this man? What kind of person is he?
Ele tá perdido. O típico membro da aliança.
Typical Alliance member. He's got a big mouth and won't listen to reason. Didn't even want to know what I had to say to him.
Then we need a new...
Por lá, né?
Yeah.
Mas o cara vai vir atrás de mim, vocês duvidam?
Although I could use some rest. It was a rough day. A night. Rough couple of days, actually.
Sorry, Doctor, but you'll have to get away from there first.
O túnel. Ai, voltamos pros túneis. Lembra dos túneis? Os túneis.
I think I know where to go. There's a hole from an antimatter beam on the other side of the canyon.
Very well. Perhaps you can find out where the Invincible landed.
Oh, I didn't tell you the most important thing. condors here. On this planet.
Condor?
Yes. Looks like HQ got it all mixed up. Both the arrival time and the ship itself.
What? That's unbelievable. How could the intelligence be so wrong? As soon as we return, I'll break their... No, never mind.
If we don't have a better plan, I want to go there.
To Condor?
Yes. Their scientists had the equipment and time that we don't have. They could have discovered something important, unless they flew away.
All right. We'll do as you say, Doctor. Trust your judgment.
Siga a rota do Milo para ir para a Condors. Beleza. Eita, como sofre essa garota.
I'm in the tunnel. Can you hear me?
You're cutting out a bit, but it's not that bad. In future, please report any communication difficulties to me in advance. There might be some luck.
Já deu, moço. Dificuldade de comunicação. Pra quem tá perdida no planeta, abandonada no planeta, tem que sair procurando uma saída. Ela tá muito tranquila, eu tô achando. Eu tá rolando. Sei lá.
Yes. Rahitra has a rover.
Do you mean hat, Doctor?
Well. You've never made jokes like that before.
Sempre tem um carrinho, né? Pra ajudar. Eu asmei. Gostei desse jogo.
And then I'll rob that Alliance prick, huh?
Maybe. A little.
Let's go. We need to get to the end of this insane story.
Eu gostei, eles ajudam, facilita pra nós. Que o objetivo deles é a história. Eu senti. Vocês sentiram? Eu senti aqui, ó.
I'm wondering, what is Condor doing here?
I have no idea. Rahitra didn't tell me anything about it.
O túnel. Sou motorista. Ora, moço. Eu vou sair naquele lugar onde o bicho tá... deixou só as pernas do robô, será? Cada hora que passa eu suspeito ainda mais do povo da nave. Então, ele confessou que tinha a opção de ter abandonado, de ter aceitado essa missão, né? Ele não precisava ter aceitado essa missão. Foi o que ele disse. Nós estamos fodidos assim. Morreu a mulher lá. Morreu o Marit. Os outros dois lá estão tudo biruleibe, sem memória. Eu tô toda fodida. Por conta desse imundo. Aqui. Né? Por conta dele. Isso se chama puxa-saco. Fazer média. Não precisava de ter pego essa missão, mas pegou porque ele quis, né? Quer fazer uma média, puxa-saco. Ah, fechar com chave de olho. Fechar com chave de olho é meu cu. Era pra você ir embora logo. Olha, eu tenho um ódio desse povo. Processa, amigo. Eu vou processar. A causa ganha. Quem canta esses males espanta, como diz o ditado. Ah, é por isso que ela canta. Entendeu? Desculpa. Não lembrava.
I've driven to the place where they were stationed before they set up the base.
Do you want to stop?
É. Continue seguindo a estrada para Condor.
Okay. Maybe I'll find something worthwhile.
Quem canta esses males esplanta? Por isso ninguém se encanta.
There's several artisans here.
Are they still working?
Yes. I wonder for how long. Sometimes I think we don't stand a chance.
What are you talking about?
A About us, Astrogator. Humans, biological organisms. All this so-called life is so fragile compared to the lifelessness of machines.
So you found more bodies.
One.
Is it Milos?
Tá. E aí, Brazil?
Hey, Milos, come in.
I'm using an open channel to broadcast.
Over. How's it going?
Are you receiving this, Astrogator?
Affirmative. Milos, what do you think? What's gonna happen now? I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this before. Perhaps the higher-ups can do something. Hey! Hey, Mo! Sit down! I wish we had secured them better. But that's the matter. Have you found anyone else? One working Arc-10 so far. Several probes also seem to... People, Ranger. Only people matter. I know. The Arc-10 will help you look for them. I'm going away for a while. I stopped at the old excavations. I'll look for Pepsol. Alright, I'll check the dates again.
Pepsov? Quê? Peps.
Ranger, come in.
Pep.
I'm moving on.
Pespov?
There's nothing we can do.
Pepsov.
Over now.
Pepsi.
I hope you're still within reach. Listen, the Commonwealthers are here. I have one of them, a woman. She was talking to someone on the radio, but I didn't see anyone around. I've already broadcast to the base. Just come back soon. I'm closing the channel. Talk to you later.
A mensagem que ele mandou.
I think that's enough sightseeing for me. If Milos kept going, so should I.
Agreed.
Continue seguindo a estrada para Condor. E o robô tá tudo paralisado, menino. Estrada para Condor. Dá a volta para lá, né? Passar por lá. É isso. Vai lá. Ah, é pra lá. Decide a pé. E tô fazendo rolê de carro, menino. Olha. E tamo dando um rolezinho de carro. É assim mesmo. Gostei. Sabe por quê? Vivo perdido no mundo querendo te ver. Sabe por quê? Você me faz bem. Eu não consigo pensar em ninguém. Vamos cantar? Os males espantar? E sai!